Hello Aries, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 24th of February through to the 2nd of March, coming closer to your birthday season. You might be looking in the past at the moment, trying to work out what you did over the last year and what you want to be doing over the coming year. It's a very good time to do that sort of thing. Have those sort of like New Year's resolutions going on. If you've seen messages from the energy that's been on our channel, we also got the energy update that's coming out later on tonight, but we will be going into the elements within your reading a little bit later on. But in the meantime, let's just bring up some messages from the Astroflower, shall we? Here we go. There we go. So let's just see what's going on for you at the moment. There's a lot of self-reliance here. There's a lot of you've got a lot of strength within you, and it seems to be that you are the bearer of solutions. That's what it seems to be. Look at that. You get the four of wands. Could be marriage. Could be you deciding to have that solution, bringing in the marriage sort of scenario, bringing in sort of like commitment. But this also could be on the work side as well. It could be about a new job, new business, new project. A real celebration here more than anything else. What's going on the relationship side? There's a real start of a pathway here. On your karmic path, it's tied into connections to the outside world, synchronicities. It seems like life seems to be, you seem to be in sync with life at the moment. Yeah, you definitely are. Look at that, you get the Judgment card. Real clarity of vision of your path here. It's you being the righteous person. That's what it's on your karmic path to do it, and that's what you've got to be doing here. From the synchronicities on the connections to the outside world, you get the Five of Cups. I think you're bringing a solution to the disappointment. That's what you're doing, and I think this is, you want this celebration, you want this unification between you maybe and the ideal of what you want. It may be with someone else, it may be just for you, maybe a spiritual or an energy path that you need to follow. Let's just see what's going on your past here. It's really solid. There's no, I'm trying to see if there's any movement in any sort of direction. Sort of sitting there as if to sort of say, nope. It's like a judgment. Yeah, look at that strength card here. I think you need to stay strong and true to who you are and what you want out of life. And that's what the Judgment card's all about. And on your past, you get the strength card, the ending of all doubts, basically. In your future self, that's playing into here. I think you've got the solutions for this disappointment here that's coming. Yeah, and it's like, hallelujah. That's this sort of like raising your hands. She's in the process of doing that. And in the future, you get the Queen of Cups sort of like totally in line with who you are. There's a change. There's a change happening for you here, Aries, and you are really rising to the occasion. Let's just see how you connect or you conduct with the energy around you in this week here. That's straight up as well, very in line with the strength card here. Yeah, I think you need to change things. I think you need to take your stance, and that's going to help the energy to sort of like start flowing in your direction. Kind of start saying, I want joy in my life, and I'm going to go after it. I'm getting rid of all that disappointment, and that disappointment could be people in your life. It could be also a situation and that sort of thing. And it could be a case of you not actually living your life, and that you're disappointed with that. And I think the synchronicities are showing you that, and it's helping you to take a real clear vision about where you're supposed to be going. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. Here we go. It's pretty even as it goes across here. Apart from the future's, I think everything needs, as I said earlier on, I think you're getting into step. I think life is getting into step with you, and you are getting in step with life. And the opportunity that is being presented is bringing the past, future, and present all into synchronization. What's on the karmic path here? Just do it. Just go ahead and do it. Yeah, go off on that mission. I think this is you getting into step. It's all of a sudden things are picking up on your financial side. I think there's a lot more sort of vibrant energy and possibilities within the world. And your synchronicities is going out there and getting it. Maybe there's someone coming in, coming into your life. Healthy boundaries, I think you're pushing out there as if to sort of say, I think the healthy boundaries here is sort of saying, if I need it, bring it in. If I don't need it, don't want it, sort of thing. And it seems to be you're being very clear, but also very open about allowing things to help and guide your pathway going forward on your financial side. On your past is playing into the future. It's all getting into the synchronicities here. You get the 7 of Wands, very much a strength card, which is also what you get on the same side on your relationship side. Look at that. She's building that passion from within herself. She's building that focus on that solar plexus. And she has been raised on 6 wands. There's 1 wand here that's trying to burst her bubble, but that ain't going to happen with you, is it, Aries? You know that. I know that. There's just a celebration to be had. Look at that. The Emperor card. You're owning it. You're really going to own your future here. You are the bearer of solutions. You're bringing a solution by standing in your power. And that's what I feel like that across the board here. Because you're presenting a unified front on every aspect, physically, emotionally, morally, energetically. If you stand in one position, it is going to bring a lot to you. Okay, let's just see what's going on in your connections to the how you should engage in it this week here. This is playing into the Emperor card. I think it's kind of like all in, kind of going, yeah, I'm going all in. And so you've got nothing to lose by focusing on your future, on your strengths. If what you don't want to be doing is focusing on your weakness, pushing yourself out, as it were. I think you need to sort of turn around and sort of say, no, I'm going to have this, and this is how it's going to be. Look at my actions. Don't look at my words. You can trust me, as it were, sort of thing. And once you start ploughing into that, that's when you're going to get some good results. I think in the future there, I think you're really going to own it. Either have a really good business, whatever it is. It seems like it's going to be playing in your favour. Let's just have a look at your energies according to the Astroflower. Now, on the what's been coming through from the sun, what's coming through from the earth, the energy, we're looking at water energy. So we've got this water, this mutable water that comes in from Pisces all the way through you. That's going to be building up. It's going to be building up a lot of emotions that you need to have control over. And this is where you bring the solutions. This is why it needs to be a unified presentation on all fronts, certainly on your financial side, because you get that water and that air above there that's playing opposites in a way on that section there. But on your relationship side, this is where you get them coming together. And I think you're coming together with a solution for that 5 of cups, which is down there on the synchronicities. So I think we're going to be pulling some cards to see what the message is from energy on that mutable energy that's coming in there, and also seeing what's going on here and how it plays on the emotions on those 2 sides as well. Okay, so let's just bring your cards back up, shall we? And let's see what's going on. Where should we go? Where should we go first? We're going to go onto the relationship side. What's going on with this here? Yeah, I think you need to streamline things. I think you are the solution. That is the solution that is being presented to you. That's the solution for the 5 of Cups. If you notice here on the 5 of Cups, she's got 1 cup in her hand. And I think this is what is happening here. The synchronicities that are happening around you are making you recognize that there needs to be a bit more order and structure in all of this. You also get the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of magic here. Paying attention to the moment, being very passionate about what you're doing, but just standing in your power is really, really important. Let's just see what this connection is that gets to the Queen of Cups. It's a decision you've got to make. And I think that's a decision concerning the 5 of Cups. Once you do make that decision, I think it's actually a no-brainer, really. Once you start putting yourself first, I think it's a no-brainer. And all of a sudden, you're going to become a leader in your life. And that is what's waiting for you. It's ultimate goal, the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Swords here. It's the decision to plant a new seed, and it's within you more than anything else. And Temperance card as well, of what you get for it. Patience is a virtue, and this is where I was saying, like, it needs a certain control over your emotions going forward, and this is where you can start changing the wheel of fortune in your favour more than anything else. Once you get that idea, you got to stick true to it and stay strong to that ideal that you have within you. It's going to get rid of any disappointment within your life. Let's have a look what's going on the financial side, because we do have this water which plays all the way across here. Let's see what happens on the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups. What you think has been impossible. Once you go off on the mission, everything that seemed impossible in the past suddenly starts becoming possible. Stop with this attitude of playing to your weaknesses and start playing to your strengths. Okay? And once you start going off on that mission, that's when you're going to get some really good results. You get the Seven of Wands there as well. This is why I say it's playing on all fronts at the moment. Stand within the power, know how good you are, and that's what you can bring to the situation. And you get the Magician card. You can, going off on this mission, you can create what you want because you are standing in your power. Let's see what goes on with the Nine of Wands. You get the Five of Swords. This is exactly what I'm saying here about, on this side here, I said, something in the line sort of saying, if it works for me, good, let it in. If it doesn't work for me, I don't want to see it. And this is you walking away from conflictual situations with the Five of Swords here, people that are just trying to hold you back. And that's why you're getting the Nine of Wands, to have those healthy boundaries so you can differentiate between the two. Six of Pentacles, yes, it's just a case of putting yourself first here, Aries. I wouldn't hold back. I would really go for it. When you're okay, everybody okay. It's all got to work for you. And when you do, Page of Pentacles, this is where luck starts shining on your pathway, and you can start cultivating the path which is really good for you. Let's just see what's going on with this Emperor card here. You get the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I think that ties in with the Seven of Wands as well. You've got to have that strength, and that's what the Emperor does. He has strength across all the aspects of life. His main strength is his physical strength. That's what the Emperor is. The Empress is her emotional strength. But here is a case of, I think here is, because you've got a diminishing air at the moment. If you haven't seen the energy update tonight, please do go and see it. You'll understand about that. Once you get that Nine of Wands there, that diminishing air is revealing the healthy boundaries to stop you getting pulled in directions which are not good for you. On the air and the water side of it, or the emotional side, you get the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. I thought you had the Five of Wands somewhere else, but no. Five of Wands, sorry. Yeah, being the best example of yourself, reaching for those higher goals. These are two fives you've got here at the moment. It is a transition this week. Standing in your power is a real transition. It's going to take time, and this is where you need to be emotionally patient about it all. Is a bit of a leap of faith for you to take, but I think that ties beautifully into the Magician card as well. You're creating a lot for you at the moment, and at some point you just have to believe in yourself and go for it. So yeah, there you go, Aries. Thanking you very much for being here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Don't forget about the messages from the energy, which is on our channel, and later on tonight, the energy update. Yes, thank you for all the support you give to this channel, because YouTube are not helping at all. They're doing everything they can to block this channel. So thank you for all the support you give to the channel. It's absolutely beautiful. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.